Okay, I'm gonna explain the list. So basically, this is your first turn play. Marron is definitely better. I think I like it more than Trunks, because you can bottom deck any card, and in the later turns, when you are like at 4 or 5 in your deck, you know the last few cards. So basically you know your whole deck composition. Fun is nice to populate your graveyard, since you need to reach 10 as soon as possible, so you can swing for 40 on your flip. You wanna Fast Awaken, this is an aggro combo deck. So you wanna Turbo Awaken on turn 3, 4 max, and then swing for 40, and gain advantage in that way. Because 40k swings is way too much to handle for a lot of decks. Then you have your combo, consists of 2 cost Vegeta and 3 cost Goku. I don't wanna play more copies of 3 cost Goku, because most of the time I wanna see one in my hand or in grave, and you can start your combo with 1 Vegeta and 1 Goku. Since I'm milling the whole deck, I think 2 and 2 is enough. If you are very unlucky and you have like 2 copies of your Goku or 2 copies of your CU in the last 3 cards in your deck, that's like sub 1% of chance happening. So I don't think I'm gonna increase my combo size. Then you have your Candy. This is so good to keep card advantage and swing at the same time. It basically swings for 15 plus whatever. Usually you can combo it with Final Op Slash or a Hercule spell to swing for 30 or 35. And then use the effect and grab your combo back to end. The 2 costs are your Self-Awakeners. This Vegeta Self-Awaken on every swing and mill at the same time. So I think this is the priority target. And then you have the 2 cost Crit Vegeta that applies a lot of pressure. They're both quite good. I play 8 because most of the time I'm awakened by turn 3. Or 4 at most, but usually on turn 3. Be really careful, because every time you swing, you have to mill the cards, even if you don't take the life. So you wanna swing 2 or 3 times at most, and then let it die. You don't really care about it much anymore, because you don't wanna run out of cards in your deck. So you wanna fast get to 10 cards and then stop swinging once you reach the 10 cards. I haven't commented Pilaf because this is such a broken card and you all know what it does. The Vanilla Goku is such an MVP. You can grab it back both with the Candy Vegito and the 2 cost Vegeta. So whenever you already have your combo piece in hand, you can just grab the other one. Insane card. You wanna mill it as soon as possible. 4 cost Vegito is insanely strong if you can fast 20 cards in your grave. If you can fast awaken by turn 4, as I said, and drop Vegeta on curve, you murder a lot of decks. Yeah, like Ripku, like Boo, and every deck that use a low curve. This is such an MVP card, because it goes in, bounce a 4 cost or less, swings for 30, and then the opponent cannot play their turn. So yeah, I really wanna play 4 copies, but I don't know what to cut out. Most of the time I see it anyways, because I draw a lot of cards by turn 4, since I'm fast awakening. 5 cost Vegito is quite strong in the mirror match, because the only thing that stops your combo is an opponent 4 cost Vegito. You can play the 5 cost, bounce it back to end, and then they need to deal with your 5 cost Vegito. So if they deal with your 5 cost Vegito, they're not dropping their 4 cost Vegito. And you can combo it on the next turn. So it's really, really strong in the mirror match, and it's quite strong on versus other decks as well. Xeno is just like oh shit button. You drop it when your opponent board is so large that you cannot close them out and you cannot deal with the board. Just drop Xeno and that's it. Panic button. I'm not sure it's enough at 1 copies. In some matchups it's really, really strong, but it's not that needed. It's not a core card of your deck. But sometimes when your opponent plays very defensively and they prepare for your all-in turn, they are open to get Xeno'd. Like maybe they stack a lot of cards on their field, and then you Xeno, swing for 40, swing for 20, and all in the next turn with your combo. So it's quite strong in that case. Then you have 4 super combos for Savior of the World. This is so fucking strong. 15k for 0. Both on attack and defense. It's so good. Final Op is super strong. You can discount it with your Goku. You can get it back with your Pilaf. The usual Pilaf Final Op combo. And then this is the combo enabler. It allows to bottom deck one of the opponent cards and give double strike to your Goku. So this is pretty much it. I'm gonna show an example game that I played yesterday in the tournament. Okay, so this is a match against Eiloku. So we're gonna see how this deck compete with the best deck of the last format, FB04. I'm starting second. You always wanna start first. So I didn't really wanna start second, but it's okay. He misses the Pilaf. Thankfully, he don't drop his Videl on turn 1. My list is quite different in the tournament because I adjusted it later on. So I'm playing the Baba, but I don't feel this card is that strong. Like, I cut it out. I don't like it. I prefer the Candy Vegito more. I play Marron. Bottom deck, so I know the last card and draw 1 and pass turn. This is the perfect turn 1. Then he swings. I take life. I want a fast awaken, so I'm almost always taking life. Then he drops the Videl and he doesn't swing because he doesn't have any drop on his grave. He doesn't wanna let me turbo awaken, so he just drops a Videl and that's it. Then it's my turn again. I'm gonna charge a Vegeta because most likely I have like 1 or 2 copies in my hand. I always wanna have at least 2 Self-Awakener. Yeah, I drop another 2-cost Vegito, swing, take life, mill 3 cards. Yeah, unfortunately I milled a super combo, but it's okay. I milled the Goku spell, the double strike 1, so I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, the super combo is tough. I don't really care much since I have the Satan spells. He dropped an Eraza. Look at 5. Get the spell, the draw 1. Then he swings. Combo a Pilaf. On my Vegeta. He's not swinging at life. I think I'm gonna block this one because I want it on board. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a Pan. And then he plays another Videl. Use the spell. He's gonna, yeah, put a Gohan on top so he doesn't miss the Videl anymore. Drops another one. So he has a pretty good start, I'd say. Double Videl. It's quite strong. He's swinging. He wanna go back to 7 cards in hand so he can use the Videl effect. And I think I'm gonna save it anyways. Yeah, use another super combo to keep it alive. And I'm gonna block the next attack as well. Swing with Videl, recover a Pilaf. And combo it. So it's going for 30. Yeah, I'm gonna use a lot of resources in order to save my Vegeta. But I like it. Because I can awaken on this turn and start swinging for 40. So I'll accelerate the pace of the game by fast awakening. I think I already can reach 10 in my drop since I used a lot of cards to protect my Vegeta. I mill 3 cards and then use the Marron to block and another 3 cards, I think. I think I'm already at like 6 or 7 in my drop. Swing with Vegeta, mill another 3 cards. Yeah, these are okay mills. Not particularly outstanding, but not bad as well. He's gonna block with his Eraza. I'm swinging at the Videl. Then I play Crit Vegeta, Awaken, and I think I'm already at 20. Okay, 1 Goku is fine. The vanilla one is really good. A Vegeta is quite bad because I wanna play Vegito on the next turn. It is super, super strong. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I exactly have 20 cards in my grave already. So I can swing for 40. And the Videl is gone. He's not gonna use a super combo and a card to protect his Videl. Then I'm playing a Pilaf. I think I have another Pilaf in my grave. No, I don't have it, so I'm gonna grab the spell. And then I should swing 30 at Videl, I think. But I only swing 20 and keep the Pilaf on board. I guess this is a misplay. You don't ever wanna keep Pilaf on board against blue decks. But yeah, I misplayed a lot. I wanted to keep it on defense, but I should have comboed on the offense, for sure. I don't wanna populate my deck, I just wanna fill my grave. He's swinging. Not comboing anything, I think. So that's like just a swing to draw one. And he's gonna drop the Gohan. And bottom deck my Pilaf and my Vegeta. Yeah. That is the problem. If he swings at my Vegeta, I'm gonna let it die. Because my grave is already filled with 20 cards. So I don't really care. But he's not swinging. I know why. And then this is such a nice spot for me. He's gonna swing, mill 3 cards, another super combo, the third one. I'm not really happy with the third super combo. Then I'm gonna drop Vegito, bounce back the Gohan, swing for 30. He cannot attack with his whole board next turn. So I'm going for 30 on his 5th life, and then I'm going for 40 on his 4th life. And he takes it. Okay, now he's at 3 life. It's a really good spot for me, because I can already threaten the lethal. If I can bring him down to 2 life, the game is already won. He's swinging, putting something on the top of his deck. I guess he's trading my Vegeta. Yes. I'm fine. I don't want to swing anymore with my Vegeta. I already milled enough of my deck, so... He's playing Videl, but to be fair, he cannot swing with any of those. So I don't care. Yeah, there's the Great Simon combo, so he have 2 pieces he can swing with. He's drawing. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his bottom deck spell, so he cannot deal with my Vegito. That's quite unfortunate for him. So he's trying to trade it by swinging. But I'm not gonna let it die. That Vegito is like the key piece of the game. He's going face. I don't think I care. I can go down to... Yeah, I can go down to 3 life. I don't really care. I'm not dying anyways. Most of the time, Goku is not playing the double strike. And I'm gonna swing with my Vegito on the following turn. So he cannot even swing with Videls. So I'm fine. .30th life. He's using leader effect and 5 from hand to protect for 35. And then I think I'm gonna set up my all-in on the next turn. I'm just trying to bring him down to 2 life. So I'm gonna Pilaf. Grab back a Pan, I guess? No, I have a... Yeah, a Satan spell. Unfortunately, I don't have the other Pilaf because I mistakenly left it on board. So I bottom decked it, as you can recall. Gonna swing for 55, I guess, here. I'm just really trying hard to get him down to 2 life. That's the goal. I have few cards left in my deck, but don't get mistaken. I get him 2 super combos, so I'm quite happy with that. Even if I have like 7 or 8 cards in my deck, I'm fine. I can still go on for like 3 or 4 more turns, especially with my Candy Vegito. Yeah, I'm playing Vegito, Final Op, get my Pilaf back, swinging for 35. And he takes it. That's pretty good. I think in this spot you always gonna win. Play a Pilaf, get his spell back. get both my Vegito and 3-cost Vanilla Goku, and then leave the Pilaf on board again. Not ideal. I could have... I don't know, I could have played it better if I had another Pilaf on my grave, I guess, but it's okay. Like, I can win with my hand anyways. I don't need... This Pilaf can be bottom deck, I don't care. It's already won. He swings, I block. That's pretty good. He's gonna bottom deck my Vegito. But he cannot swing with any of his 2 or less, 3 or less cards, cost cards. So he cannot threaten lethal. Ever. In this spot. And my hand is pretty stacked. So he plays Pilaf, recover Pilaf, play Pilaf, recover Pilaf. He's trying to prepare for my all-in, but my deck is... You're gonna see... This is not enough. At all. Even if he's Pilafing and drawing 3, adjusting his hand... It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. As soon as he gets down to 2 life, I won. He swings for 30 with the Great Saiyaman, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I don't care. He cannot finish him. He cannot finish me. He only has 1 swing left with the Great Saiyaman 2, and I have 2 lives, so that's okay. How many combo power he has in board? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 50k plus leader effect. 60k combo power on board. And I think like 7 or 8 cards hand. But it doesn't matter. Look. I swing for 40. And he has to deal with it. He's not blocking. So if he blocked, I could have gone for the double strike combo. But since he didn't, I'm gonna show you the combo variant. Play Goku, take life. This is the first thing you wanna do. Since if you take life and you draw the bottom deck spell or other spells, you don't have to invest mana to get it back from grave. So the order is always Goku take life and then Vegeta. I got lucky with a final op. So I'm gonna play Vegeta. Grab back my Vanilla. It's a 25. Vegeta effect. Buff for 30. It's 55. Play final op. Get back my Vegeta in hand. And by the way, final op is discounted by Goku effect. So it's free to cast. Then I'm gonna bounce my Vegeta back to hand and combo it on my Goku. So it's 55, 75 with final op, 85 comboing my Vegeta, 95 with the Vanilla I got from grave with my Vegeta. So it's basically 95 with a couple of cards. And then I go for 115, 125, 130, 140, and 200k. And that's it. I don't think any deck can deal with a 200k swing. So this is GG. If he blocked my Vegito attack, I wouldn't have gone for the final op play. I would have just grabbed back my double strike spell from the grave with the Vegeta effect and went for a double strike combo. It wouldn't have been for 200k, but something like 160k or something like that. So it's quite similar. But he had to invest a lot of combo power from his hand to block my 40k. So that's fine as well. Yeah, and that's it. So I'm gonna show the rest of my deck. The last cards, I know them all, because he bottom decked it. He bottom decked my 4-cost Vegito. I bottom decked the Candy myself. And the Pilaf and the Vegeta, he bottom decked them all. So the only card that I didn't know of were these last few cards. So basically I knew my whole deck except for 5 cards. That's why you don't want to run over 50 cards. You need to consistently mill your win condition in order to pull the combo off. What do you think about the deck? It feels really cool to play, but let me know in the comments.